two. Check, check. Hey, welcome back, ATLWebRadio.com. You made it. Yay, you. Woo! It's Friday. It's Friday. Ooh wee. What did we have on the schedule today? What is it? What is it? Guys, as long as you can be you and be on this journey to being you and actually just making it, okay? Don't be worried about what everyone else got going on. Don't be worried about what everyone's journey is. Do you. Like, why is it a competition? Why are we out here trying to be destined to only do what is right for society? Why can't we do what is right for us? Come on now. It's Friday, and we want to just be able to just be you. So on this today, I wanted to bring in a fireball because I felt like it was just something that us Aries have to just state our opinion on, and I just feel like it's just something that I just wanted to know your opinion about, you know? You know?
What you want to know my opinion about? Oh, shit.
Okay, so...
Here we go now.
So...
Shout out to Two Fly Chic in the building. Love 15 on IG. It's yours truly, the Cyber DJ at CK, and she has invited me here for some mischief, I believe. I think this is mischief.
No, it's not even like that. Come on. What are you talking about? So anyways, let's get back to this journey. You know, we're out here in the wild, you know, got these this nature behind us, trying to just enjoy the moment, just enjoy the environment. Right. You know, as well
Aries
as,
love,
you know,
baby, in the middle of sad season.
What do you think about
Shout out to
the
all
moon?
the Sagittariuses out there, man.
Have you seen the stars and everything?
I have been checking the stars out. They have been so bright these last few nights. And the moon, Mars is extra bright right now. Uh-huh. Oh, my goodness. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Have you been looking at the stars?
Yes, I've been looking at the stars. Yes. Mars.
What do you utilize your free eye, your own free eye, or do you utilize any particular app?
Yeah, a certain app, yeah.
What app do you use?
What app do you use?
Well, I have recently been using an app that I have recently been made aware of, known as Star Chart. Star Chart, excuse me. Star Chart. And Star Chart gives you the ability to look up and like really check out what's going on in the stratosphere, amongst other things. Yes, Star Chart. It's like this for all those people out there checking it out live. Like you can like just point it into the sky and it'll tell you like what's up there. It's so dope. Right. So yeah, that's what I look at.
Definitely.
What do you look at them with?
I be looking on that too. Definitely.
Oh, you use Star
definitely.
Chart too?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. Because it's all about, you know, the environment, you know, what you want to be out looking at, you know, enjoying, you know. And so, like, lately, I've just been like, letting go of, like, you know, things that have been going on. Because, you know, just recently that passed on the 1st was a full moon.
The 1st was a full moon?
Yeah, it's in Gemini.
Okay.
So, if you're in Gemini, it's just implying that, you know, it's going to be an emotional week for you or something like that because you're going to be letting go and, you know, enjoying the things that people want to talk about and, you know, just trying to go on a journey.
What
Aries?
What section of Aries are you? What part of you're April or March?
I'm an April Aries.
You're April
Aries
Aries.
all day. Ooh.
Late April, mid April, like early April or mid April. Early April or mid April.
Mid April, April 15th, right on the dot.
Okay, so you're right there with me.
Yeah.
So that means you're a third decanter Aries.
What does that mean?
Well, it's just the division of Aries that you are. Each sign has different.
Oh,
Um,
definitely, definitely. I remember that. Definitely.
right.
That's why I always, when I see 333, I'm always like, this means it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be
Is it
wonderful.
normally a good great day when you see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it'll
Cool.
be
Cool. Cool.
it'll
Cool.
kind
Cool.
of get all into the journey of life.
The journey of life.
Yeah.
That is a very intricate subject there.
Yeah, it is. That's why I wanted to talk about it because
Right.
I feel like it's important to be more aware of what's going on around you because also you want to be more aware of what the universe is telling you kind of,
Right.
because you want to enjoy the moment of just believing in what you believe in and actually pulling through and actually doing something that you want to be successful in.
I love how you put that. Yeah, I do love how you put that.
Because it's just amazing. So here are some tips that I want to just pull up that was really interesting. I thought that was interesting for the moon. So it says that intense energy focused on communication, action, and change, letting things go. Focus on your needs and versus wants. This is where you will need the most attention for positive changes.
Mm.
This is a wonderful time to work on your spiritual health and protection as it will manifest physically. Strike a balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies and tendencies. Journal out all the questions, insecurities, conflicts to give you fresh insight on where you can create positive changes. Signs most affected: Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, all the signs basically. Write down all you're ready to release and burn the paper under the moonlight carefully. I wouldn't do that one, but that's just me. And
You wouldn't do that one?
no,
Uh-oh.
but I would. I would.
You would.
I would. Totally would.
I was gonna say, I'm like, come on.
I mean, obviously, I did this. And then last is you want to have a wonderful crystal in the moonlight to give your crystals powerful energy under the moon so you can have a positive outlook on life. Many blessings.
Many blessings. Blessings to each and every one of you. So, love, you project positivity in all that you do. I want to know, are there any good books that you can suggest to my listeners out there to help them to kind of stay on a positive mental flow?
Obviously, you want to have your Holy Bible. Okay. Also, you want to have. There's a book out there. If you can get it at any Goodwill, I promise you.
Right.
I promise you. It's called the God-Given Purpose: How to Find Your God-Given Purpose in Life, and it's a really powerful book to give you a spiritual outlook on a wonderful insight of who you can be and a successful mindset for yourself. You can go on a journey through many journeys of a spiritual walk, or you could do if you believe in the Indian nature, because the Indians, were all about the nature of the animals and the creation of the sky, and I'm Native American, so I believe in that. And I just think it's all about, if you can create a positive insight of who you are and be more spiritual, then you can do anything you set your mind to if you just believe in the journey in life, because it's all about you learning at the end of the day. You're never done learning, it's all about if you can move forward and be more successful in who you are.
Absolutely. You've acquired much knowledge at a young age. Beautiful.
Thank you. I mean, it's all about, being a creative woman, a creative queen, to be a successful. I'm just saying. I mean, if I want to, be
So
all
let me
about
ask you a
what's up.
question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Love 15. Two Fly Chic. Aaron.
I see my dream finally successful, and I see me on a journey to life of the unknown. And if I'm not gonna put something on something, because I don't want to, jinx it or anything.
Right.
Knock on wood.
There you go. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
But that's just me. I mean, but I see myself in a positive outlet for myself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
You know,
tell me, this week we've had I guess it was probably about 6 or 7 days since 5 or 6 days since I seen you last. What were your highlights of this week?
I finally let go of a lot of things that I had been holding on to because I felt like it was just time for me to move forward in myself. I can't be only focusing on the bad and then not having bad happen to me because it's kind of like all you think about, and whatever energy you put yourself into is kind of like the energy that's going to reflect onto your life. So I don't really want to be having bad things happen to me if it's not even like that for myself,
Right.
So for me, I've just kind of been. I told you I was dealing with someone who was just not like for me, and it's kind of like learning what happened to me in all those times, and you're kind of like learning from your mistakes, and you're trying to figure out what happened in all those times prior, and did you learn anything from all those times that happened prior? People make mistakes, and actually coming to realize that people make mistakes, and that's what humans do. But at the
It's
same
so
time, do you
interesting.
learn anything from it?
It's so interesting that you will mention that. I got a phone call this morning, and I was being alerted to some behavior of a, what do you call? I guess expected spouse of one of my close family members. One of my cousins who's like a sister of mine. And like this whole story had been like this great love story, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, it's so sweet. And then Cuz hit me today, and she was like, I'm like, oh, god damn. You know what I'm saying? And in that, I had to really give her. And this is what's crazy. What's crazy is she knows who I've been my entire life. But, I've been maturing, and growing and being able to be at least, if nothing else, more verbal, more communicative. See, because I think that's the biggest situation that takes place in most relationships is the inability to truly communicate. And most times it's because somebody has a point in which they have a shutdown, and the person that they're dealing with does not know how to help them snap back. I'm gonna give you an example. You check this out, baby. Check this out. It's like when a negotiator goes in to talk to somebody that has hostages. The guy that has hostages, he is livid. He's on cloud, God knows what, and he's like, I gotta have exactly what I want to have right now, or killing everybody. And then you got to have that negotiator that comes in there and is able to, okay, look, man, I totally understand what you need, and I totally understand what you want, but, and he's got to be able to penetrate the mind in order, he's got to be able to communicate verbally in order to reasonably calm this individual into either giving himself up or giving up some of the hostages or slowing his animosity down, slowing his aggression down. It's got to, you know, and if he doesn't, then, you know, within a period of time, the boy it's about to go down. You feel me? So it's that crucial now when it comes to communication in most relationships.
I totally agree. I mean, I feel like everybody tries to make it about something. It's so materialistic, you know. It's kind of like, it's like not even like, I mean, I'm not trying to put a judgment on to someone's lifestyle or anything, but I mean, for most people I've met throughout life, I mean, everyone is always about some type of thing they want is most important, and it's just kind of like, what is somebody focused on, like what makes someone happy at the end of the day. And if some people don't know what makes them happy, then it's kind of hard to make someone happy when they're not really doing what they really want to do from the beginning, you know?
Right. I get it. I totally get it.
And then it's kind of like, why are you with me? Why are we trying to get to the same goal or not?
Well,
think people changed? I know.
A lot of times, and this is the thing that we don't find out normally until we're embedded in a situation. A lot of times, and people, y'all gotta ride with me on this shit, because it's some real shit. A lot of times, just because of our preconditioning as slaves, we're afraid to win. So if we come in contact with somebody who by any means necessary has vowed to win, we become a sabotage. I've been in that situation all too many times where I thought I had really good women that were right beside me and they was really fucking with me the long way. But they weren't trying to be $1 billion a year company. And that's the fuck I'm trying to do. So those two mentalities clash.
Because people didn't want that. Exactly, because you said it. Because they didn't want that.
Well, it's not even that they don't want it. It's that they don't believe that they can truly have it. And that's why in a lot of these different cities and towns where you don't see independent stuff breaking out huge by way of the actual bearings that hold that town or city together, when the people have to go other places to get support, the reason why is because these are towns that have the crab in the barrel mentality. They like, shit, that nigga on the way. Oh, shit, that boy finna go. You see what I'm saying? Bow! Let's get that nigga up out the game. We don't want him nowhere near this shit. They don't even want the communities to fucking to progress. Much less a nigga from out of that motherfucker that might come back and bless that bitch and tell everybody about it. Let's just be for real. I'm being for real.
I know it.
I'm being for real.
I know.
So when it comes down to it, we have to understand and we have to truly be able to recognize those who are really for us and those who only act like they're for us.
Right. Because, people say, you know, mask on, mask off. I said that in my last discussion, but I mean, I was implying as people always want to be about a reputation. It's all about what they look like, what they can be looking like out here, trying to be on social media. Because in social media, you could do anything, and nobody would say it's the real thing, or is it the real thing? Who knows? Is it? I don't know. Is it? But then again, like, they really have what they have, or is it what that it's implying that they don't have what they have, and then in reality it could be like they could be at home and they could just be like, sitting on the couch with 9 cats and just be at,
Right.
You never know what's going on. And
But the question is, if they got 9 cats, are the litter boxes full or are they keeping them clean? Because guess what? The one whose little boxes are staying clean, I can go kick it with that young lady, with that sister. But if the boxes are filled up and it looks like, damn, you ain't cleaning shit in over a week, it's over a day. If you got 9 cats, it's a fucking problem. If you got 9, I got one nigga at the crib. This one Negro, I got 2 boxes for his ass, and I got to clean both of them daily. So if it's 9, that's what. See, and that's why I say it's perception. Is what we really look at.
Yeah, it's what you really look at. I mean, it's all about.
It's what we pay attention to.
Right.
It's what we choose to say. I'm gonna focus on this. I'm gonna focus on that.
Right.
It's just like those cats that look and be like, damn, she got a fat ass. Damn, that ass fat as a motherfucker. Right? Hold on. Stop. He like, damn, she got a fat ass. Damn, she got about 4 kids. He said, ooh, she snapping on little niggas over there. Why she get smacked out the little girl? Oh shit! Now she fighting with her girlfriend. Those be those situations where you be like, well, damn. But hold on, in another view, same scenario. Oh shit! Look at there's some cute ass babies over there. Damn, she got them all just like, look at them, they playing good. Oh man, everybody's smiling over there. Nothing but good energy come. You go over there and speak to them babies, everybody got good energy. She's smiling. It's a whole different viewpoint. You got 2 different scenarios, and it's all about your mental attitude. Which way you utilizing your mental attitude? Is it gonna be positive or is it gonna be negative? And your entire action, everything you do, everything about you displays exactly what the fuck you doing regularly.
Exactly, and that's why I just wanted to come out here and just get 2 perceptions
I love
of
it.
the idea.
You're kicking me off now. God damn. She kicking me off now.
I'm not kicking you off.
Switch it back to the one view.
I'm not kicking you off.
Switch it back to the one view. She didn't kick me off, y'all. I love you, love. You did a great job fucking with me tonight. Put it back on.
I mean, but I totally agree with you. I mean, I understand what you're talking about. I mean, I understand what you...
Click it. You got to click it one time, the real one. Click it. There you go. Lord done click me off, man.
No, I mean, I understand.
Number 6.
Girls are just, it's kind of like who can be the best, like, explanation of, what's the thing to do,
The thing to do.
Yeah. It's all about the bag,
Let me
right?
play some music for a second.
What is it about? What the music be saying?
We're gonna play some music.
Come on. You don't get it?
We're gonna get some music for a second. We're gonna give Love a chance to reconvene.
So funny.
We got a brand new mixtape just dropped by one of our feature artists here. Did I download all of those
Can't
songs?
be worried about what the programming wants you to do. You gotta focus on what the real is. You can't be focusing on.
So what are you focused on right now, Love?
I'm focused on, trying to get my show successful, trying to be kind of real as can be, because I'm not gonna lie about what I think is going on. I mean, we have to be successful in kind of be on a revolution of success to figure out what we could do to, make something successful, make something happen. I have ideas. I have things that we can get the ball rolling on.
So you have been doing your show here now for how many weeks at ATL Web Radio? You ain't even keeping up. It don't even matter because it's going down forever. It's just a movement.
It's a movement.
It's a whole movement. It's a movement.
Yeah, but maybe like 5, 6, 7.
Wow, 7. That's a long time.
That's a long time.
Wow, that's dope. That's really dope. Yeah. Last week you had the most views of all of the ATL Web Radio shows. Last weekend, dog. You put me and Autumn to shame on Saturday Night Heat. I don't want to put my foot in your ass, Autumn. How Love gonna get more?
I was dropping some real knowledge. What you mean? It was legit. They had to listen.
Let me not say that. People gonna think me and Autumn really got that kind of relationship. I don't do it like that.
It was right.
Autumn beat me up, y'all, for real. We don't even work like that. Autumn beat her, knock me out here, y'all.
But
you? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, Charlotte. Charlotte.
But to speak on what you were saying about the energy in the room, I mean,
yes.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, I think it could be all about obsession. It could be like toxic, or it could be like, have power and have passion, have honesty, and have like the right to create.
So let me ask you a question.
Meditate.
In life, with relationships, as far as relationships is concerned, what was the biggest reason why most of them ended? Like, if you could name one major reason, what was the reason why situations went south?
Because girls be chasing the money sometimes, or they be chasing they don't be chasing the love. They don't be in there for the real love. They be in there for what somebody can do for them. It's kind of like conditional love. Yeah, that's the one.
You said girls?
Oh, guys too.
Okay.
I mean.
Okay.
I'm just speaking truth. I mean, because everybody be chasing a bag and they don't be really trying to be in there for the love. They just.
What are you chasing?
I'm chasing some love, in
some
the
real
love,
love,
true love in the building.
True love. Do you experience true love on a regular basis? Have you experienced real love? What you can consider real love?
Yeah, I would say I have. I mean,
are you currently receiving real love?
Currently, I still receive real love, because you used to always receive real love from yourself. Obviously, it's all about loving yourself first. Period.
I just want to know, because everybody has their own estimation of real love. So my question again to you is, I don't
real love.
Tell me nothing, Autumn.
I
don't want Autumn to tell me nothing right now.
I would say I've experienced real love. I would say that it was just definitely an experience.
I can make my face
every time we would hang out. It was just a journey to success and happiness, and just the real thing to really enjoy.
What are you talking about?
What?
So what's the longest relationship you've ever been involved in?
The longest relationship I've ever been involved in would be 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah. 2 relationships like that.
2 6-year relationships? Okay. I'm not going to,
Don't judge.
I'm not going to judge. It wasn't about judging. I'm just trying to figure out, so you're talking about teenage until the early 20s, and then another one from the early 20s until most recently. Maybe recent, some type of scenario.
Okay, I lied. I lied.
Yeah,
I lied.
that's a lot.
I lied. That is a lot.
That is a lot.
That is a
'Cause
lot.
I did a 12-year and a 10-year relationship, but I got the years
No.
underneath my belt to signify that.
I did 1 6-year relationship and 1 3-year relationship.
Okay.
So I mean, it was.
Which
just
one was
like
better, the 6-year or the 3-year?
A 3-year.
Ain't that some shit? But you stuck it out for 6 years with the other nigga. You see how we do? You see how we do?
You know,
That's some real nigga shit, though.
But then
Think about that.
Like, what are you chasing? Are you chasing
The dick or the feeling? Are you chasing the pussy or the feeling? Real talk. Are you chasing
feeling.
the dick or the pussy or the feeling? What are you chasing, Autumn?
Yeah, woo! ATL Web Radio, we're back again. Yeah, Too Flashy came in here to step it out. So I just want to, what is it? So tune in and tune out?
Tune in or be tuned
Or be tuned out.
Tune in or be tuned out.
Okay. I like that. I like it. But I wanted to talk about why, people always, become so focused on what it's not all about. Before we left off, we ended off on said that we can't just end on that cliffhanger. We have to actually talk about it for real. So I want to imply that, people are always afraid to be themselves, So I feel like there's
why have you been afraid
your
to be
shadow
yourself
self.
Me?
I haven't been afraid to do anything. I've just been, focusing on other sides of myself because I'm trying to, do a little bit of everything. I can't start one thing before finishing off another thing,
You have to get something completed.
Exactly. Complete something.
You gotta complete it.
Complete something before I finish.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta finish something.
Oh, I finished
in
before.
order to start something.
Exactly.
New. Yes. Yes. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful.
Exactly.
So beautiful.
That's what I'm gonna mind my business now. Anyways, so I was referring to what it was as the 3 sides of self that people have. It's their ego side, it's their higher side self, it's their higher self, and it's also their shadow side. The shadow side is where all the insecurities lie.
Let me break that down because you're correct. But let me break that down just a little bit because that actually gets broke down a little differently. That gets broke down to the spirit side,
which is the higher self,
the ego, and then the personality.
And the personality, which is the ego. Mm-hmm. No, that's more.
Personality and ego are different.
Ego is like the self of who you are, explaining who you are. Like, go
ahead, I'm listening.
I just feel like the ego side is an explanation of who you are. Like, it's the identity of self. It's like explanation of who you really are and what you can really do. And, that's just the ego. Like, you're so good at something. You are just so powerful because you're good at something. Like, it's like your self-image, it's self-importance, it's arrogance, it's a contradictory side of self. Like, it's like the beliefs, the competition, like, how everybody always have an ego to self, and that's what makes people want to be so prideful and just be all of them about identity. That could be personality as well, if we're actually trying to move forward and explain that personality is different than ego, because we have to get out of the mindset of actually making it being about the conscious side of self, where it's all about the importance of self. It is really about importance, but we shouldn't have to go in about it at a negative light. It should be more in a positive light, such as personality, because anybody's personality could be more identified as being something more creative, more potential of like who you are and on the outside versus and on the inside as well, because it's about how you're raised, and it goes back to society as what were you doing at youth, like how were you raised in childhood, or did you go out in nature and play outside as a kid, or did you go out and just say, hey, today we're gonna just go and play a game and go play tag outside, let's go play tag, let's go play hide and seek, let's go play different games or whatever, to go and still be a kid, because I feel like everybody should still be able to enjoy their youth and not be so in a hurry to grow up, because it's not about rushing to grow up. It's about, enjoying being a kid at the end of the day.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And you have done a great job here tonight. And I want to thank you for joining us here at ATL Web Radio. I know you got to be shoveling on because you have other obligations and responsibilities. But I definitely want to thank you for tuning in here tonight at ATL Web Radio.
For real. Yeah, this was fun. I wanted to create a different environment to be more in tuned with,
We are
what's
definitely
everything.
getting more in tune. We definitely becoming more in tune. I am very much in tune.
So that was a little fireball. I just wanted to just come out and just be a little more of my personality and show a little bit of me to everyone, because I know I don't get that off. I mean, I'm just very chill. Everybody just kind of just, glides right past me, All about positivity. Woo! Peace and love. Peace and love. All about the crystals and everything, whatever you believe in.
Peace and love. ATLWebRadio.com. Shout out to Love, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her at Love, LUV 15 on Instagram, and at 2 Fly Chic, spelled chick, CHIC, on YouTube. Subscribe, follow, friend, fan, all the rest of that good shit. She's good for it.
Yeah. Woo! It was a party.
It is. And it was. And it's always going to be. Y'all keep it locked right here to the number one for hip-hop and R&B. ATLWebRadio.com with yours truly, the Cyber DJ, the CK.
2 Fly Chic out of here. Woo! Love in the building. What's up?
I go through so